What is going on, beautiful people? Today we're talking about how narcissists will take you for granted. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissists Code. Boom. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. This is one of the things that I feel like a lot of people have to realize when you're dealing with narcissists and toxic people, that they will absolutely take you for granted. It's just one of those things, y'all. It's just one of those things that consistently happens within toxic relationship dynamics, within toxic relationship spaces, within the sphere of toxicity. When you're dealing with a toxic narcissistic person, this is kind of what's going to happen. And this is not me just trying to say, oh, this is what you have, like, this is what you get, you deserve this, or anything like that. This is just me letting you know that this is probably a consensus across the board of what people will agree to, that they feel like in a toxic relationship with a narcissist, you are taken for granted. You just are. And it's like me trying to hammer away home any kind of crazy point. Like, you will, and I feel like at the end, like, you have a lot of regrets. Like, especially the longer you stay in a toxic relationship, the more regrets you have. The longer, like, you might not regret your children, you might not regret the life you might have built and whatnot, but you regret the fact that you spent so long not getting what you deserved in a relationship, from a person, from a partner, from a husband, from a wife, whoever this person is. You might regret forgiving them for doing something horrible to you. You might regret forgiving them for lying to you, for cheating on you, for manipulating, whatever it is. You're probably going to regret it, because they will take you for granted. And this is one of the main reasons why a narcissist will take you for granted, is because they don't think you're ever going to leave. In the mind of a lot of narcissists, this is not every single narcissist. I don't speak for every narcissist. I know I get people who come on my page and crying and whining and stuff like that, and crying on Reddit, and Twitter and wherever y'all be crying at. I don't speak for every narcissist, but they don't think you're going to leave. Let's keep it realistic. They think that when you sign this marriage license or whatever, or you have a kid with them, or you sign a contract to purchase a house or buy a car or something like that, they think that you are signing up for this toxicity, for this abuse. They think you are okay with it. And especially when you don't leave. Like, let's say they do something to you and you don't leave. They really think it's okay. They really think that the behaviors are okay. They really think that the toxicity is okay. They really think that what they're putting you through or what you're dealing with right now, they think that you think is okay. And that's the space that a lot of people fall into right there, y'all. And I hate it. I hate that a lot of people have to deal with it. But this is kind of where it goes, y'all. This is actually kind of where it goes in these spaces, within these dynamics, where who are you dealing with? And that's why I like to tell people that, like, narcissists and toxic people, y'all, will absolutely just waste a lot of your time. And this is the thing right here. The narcissist does not feel like that they are wasting time. They don't feel like they are wasting time, because their needs, whatever their needs are getting met. Their needs are being met. They're getting what they want out of this relationship most of the time. They might complain and act like they're not, and make you feel guilty that they're not getting what they want, but they are still getting their needs met. You are not. They're taking you for granted. Like, what people say, like, you never know what you have until you lose it. That's what they'll tell you if you decide to leave them. I didn't know what I had, and I just treated you badly, and now I realize that what I had. Now I realize that it's gone. I really do. I know it's gone. I really, really do. I know what I missed out on. So please come back. No. They knew what they had. They just didn't think that they would lose it. They think that they had conditioned you to accept or tolerate these toxic behaviors. They feel like they conditioned you to be here through thick and thin, even though they wouldn't be there through thick and thin with you. And I think so many people understand when I say that right there, that They expect you to stay through thick and thin, but they will not stay through thick and thin. They will not be there for you. They will not be there. They will not exist with you. They will not, they won't stay with you when you need them. You'll be there for them. You'll nurture them. You'll give them everything that you have. You give them every ounce of being and humanity and empathy and compassion that you have within yourself. And they won't give you 2 ounces. They might give you a little bit here and there. They might give you a little bit. They might give you enough just to keep you, right? They'll give you enough just to keep you. But overall, it's not enough. It doesn't end up being enough. And you understand it too. You know it. You know it. You feel it. You get it. You get that it's not enough. You understand that it's not enough. You hate the fact that it's not enough. You really do. Just within those spaces. You hate the fact that it's not enough. You get it. But you stay through it. So they think it's okay. And I know what people are going to say. They'll use their religion against you. They'll use not their religion. They'll use your religion against you. Even if they are not religious, they will use your religion against you. The Bible says that a wife is supposed to do this. The Bible says that the husband is supposed to do this. Like, you haven't even read the Bible. I know, but I know what it says. I know what it says. My heart knows what it says. I've never read the Bible. I spelled the word God wrong. I spelled the word God with 2 D's until I just saw it in the Bible. But I love you. I know how to spell love. L-U-V. But that's the space, y'all. They will absolutely take you for granted. So this is the question I have to ask you. How long are you going to let them take you for granted? Now, this video woke you up. Thousands of my other videos have helped woke you up to what you've been going through, to who you've been dealing with, to what you've been tolerating. What are you going to do about it? That's the dilemma right there. What comes next for you? Because you get it. You understand it. You know what you've been through. You know who you've been dealing with. So what are you going to do about it? And this is not me just saying that anybody can up and leave. This is not me saying that anybody can up and just start setting boundaries and whatnot. I know everybody's situation is different. So what you can do is start taking baby steps in the right direction in order to heal, in order to grow, in order to protect yourself, in order to protect your peace, in order for you to stop taking you for granted. Because if you think about it in these spaces, you are also taking you for granted when you stay in these types of relationship dynamics, when you have no boundaries, especially in the beginning, y'all. Like, it's easier to set boundaries in the beginning than it is in the end. It just is. And this is not me this is not me victim blaming. This is me trying to help wake people up. This is victim awakeness right here. This is me helping you transition from being an unknowing victim to a knowing victim to a survivor to a thriver. That's the transition. I want to help you transition into these new spaces where you don't take you for granted. Even if you cannot leave this toxic relationship, even if you choose to stay in any toxic relationship, you can stop taking you for granted. You can start setting these boundaries, and you can start setting boundaries piece by piece. I'm not telling you to do a complete overhaul immediately because you have to be safe. But I'm just saying you can stop taking you for granted as well. You can empower yourself. And this is me trying to help you empower yourself to get to that point where I know you can do it. You know you can do it. So it's up to you to take those necessary steps in the right direction. I know it's the fear that comes in. They condition you to be scared. They want you to be scared. They want you to be afraid. They want you to just they want you to be beaten down. Narcissists don't want you to be strong. Let's just keep it real. They do not want you to be strong because you being strong does not benefit them. So they don't want you to be strong. They want you to think that these behaviors are okay. They want you to think that these behaviors are the best you're going to get. Even if you leave me, nobody else is going to treat you any better. Nobody else is going to want you with these kids. Nobody else is going to want you with that job. Nobody else is going to want you looking like that. Nobody's going to want you with that weight. Nobody's going to want you with that lack of hair. Whatever it is. They try to demean you and strip your power away from you. They try to do that type of stuff. They want to beat you down. They really, really do. That's the space that you get into. That's the space that you can fall into. They want that to happen. They want you to be a part of it. So it's time to wake up. It's wake up season right now. It's time to wake up. It's time to stop taking you for granted and so they can't take you for granted if you don't take you for granted. So it's taking baby steps in the right direction to go do something for yourself. That's today's assignment. Go do something for yourself today. It doesn't, when I say do something for yourself today, it doesn't have to be major. It doesn't have to be major. It can be something little, y'all. Read 5 pages of a new book. Go for a walk. Turn your phone off for a little while. Meditate. Pray. Do something for you. Call a friend you haven't talked to in a long time. You know, post a pic. Do something for you to make you feel better about yourself. It's baby steps. That's what I say. Right now, if y'all don't know, I'm working on my self-love course. I have a self-love course that I'm coming out for my self-love journal. My self-love journal is available on Amazon. Check it out. Lee Hammock, I Love Me, a self-love journal. It's available on Amazon. But I'm working on a course to go along with that. And it's going to help you learn how to grow and learn how to work on yourself. Learn how to do little baby steps for yourself every single day. That's the goal of the course right there. So I appreciate everybody tuning in today. I'm truly thankful for y'all being here. Don't take you for granted. Don't take this video for granted, because if you made it this far, you haven't subscribed, you're taking me for granted, and that hurts. That hurts me. You hurt my feelings, you know. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe. Happy Sunday. Mental Illness is up. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. You are a mental illness rock star, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the screen to subscribe to the channel and watch another one of my videos in my playlist. There's also a link available up here for you to purchase my kids' book, Remember It's Not Your Fault, on Amazon. So check that out. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.